quarterback. Fake to Jones. They're going up top. Jeff Chadwick. Out of bounds, close to midfield. Knocked out by Brian Noble. A pickup of 25 yards on the first play for Detroit. And James, and here goes Ferguson again. To Gary James. James to the Packer 42, and a flag follows.
One of those getting out of bounds.
Unnecessary roughness. Number 29 added to the end of the run.
In the game, split wide to the right. Ferguson chased out of the pocket. Throws in the direction of Thompson, incomplete, and Eddie Murray will come on. The Lions came out throwing. Murray is right down the pipe. And the Lions on this Thanksgiving Day break on top. 3-0 Detroit with 12:37 left to play, first quarter. Good kick by Murray. Davis 2 yards deep in the end zone, comes out. Comes out to about the 18, fumble. Ball's loose. Lion players saying we got it. And they do. Detroit gets the turnover. Chadwick and Bland both wide right. Giles stays in the game to the left side. And Ferguson looking in that direction. Giles comes up with a catch. Down at about the 1-foot line, it would seem. Tiger Green to stop on Giles. Darryl Rogers will take whatever he can. 10-0 Detroit. Packers go with 3 wide receivers, 1 setback. Out of the spread. Eddie Lee Ivory across the middle. That should be enough for a first down. Eddie Lee, a guy who had such great statistics coming out of college. Packers get it out to the 20, a first down. Right back to throw. Chased out of the pocket. Does throw. Tight end Ed West. Enough for another Packer first down, a gain of 15. First down, Packers from the 35-yard line. Ellis quicks close to midfield and does get it to midfield. Another Packer first down at the Lion 33. Penalty marker down as Caruth bangs for another Packer first down. We'll see who they double. Alone, but they made a mistake in not defending against Jerry Ellis. Johnson on the stop. Hitting into Caruth, leaves inside the 5 and bounces to about the 1. But again, the yellow flag.
Illegal substitution. Number 57 failed to report. 5 yards, still third down.
They go out of the shotgun. For Mike Moffitt. Randy Wright's throw was high. Lions lead 10-0. Lions lead 10-3. As Del Greco has plenty of distance and it's straight. Down and 2. Lions from their own 25. Ferguson in the direction of Gaines and Chadwick. Not sure which.
He liked that.
Is blocked by the Packers into the end zone. Still scrambling. It might be out of the end zone. The Packers are saying touchdown, and now so do the officials. Tim Harris is the man who blocked it. Arnold had to scramble for the snap, and the Packers are within 1 of tying. Happy Thanksgiving one more time. And right now, it's that kind of a day for Forrest Gregg. Ferguson back to throw. Pressure is there from Ezra Johnson. And Tim Harris again. 97 and 90. Swarm on the quarterback. Stanley back deep for the Packers. And Arnold to punt. And he gets off a dandy. Coverage is there quickly. The Packers shut it down. There are no flags so far. Stanley cuts back. Lost the ball. Ball on the ground. Packers got it back.
Been all over the field today.
First down, Green Bay at the Detroit 38. Randy Wright goes right to work. Brought down one-handed by Ellis, and Ellis stays on his feet, gets down to about the 30.
Did it than Charles Martin.
Morris said he's my favorite player. Here's Ellis. Left side, comes back. Hit it about the 30. Free in the backfield. And 3rd and 2. He's back there with Caruth. Randy Wright pointing and looking at a Detroit blitz coming at him. He picked it up. And the pass is caught by Mike Moffett. No, incomplete. Big. That's going to be far enough. From 48 yards, Del Greco puts the Packers ahead 13-10. Ferguson. Packers showing blitz, and here they come. Look out, Joe. David Greenwood. And Harris again. Close to Ferguson.
Okay.
Really?
He's all pro today.
Arnold's punt. Well, 13-10. First down, Green Bay. Randy Wright back to throw under pressure. Gets out of it. Gets the ball down to Ed West. Packer first down.
That's the other thing.
2nd and 6, and that's been illustrated today. Handoff is to Ellis. And Ellis is going to be close, very close to a first down after a gain of 5. Need a foot. Carew. Got much more than the foot. He gets down to about the 16. A gain of 13 before Bruce McNorton brings him down.
Then you're all fired up, sweat and stuff.
First down, it's Ellis. And Ellis down to about the 10.
There to that, he's going to the left side. I bet they run to the left side this time. They run, put him, he's like an extra guard out there. Then they run to that side.
They have West right behind him, flanked right behind Moran. So far, that's the direction in which they've gone, wherever he went. This time they fool us, but they don't fool the Lions. No gain. The Packer leads 16-10. And he's 3 for 3. And that is their lead. 8:52 left in the first half. And Lions give the ball to James Jones. He gets around the outside, stays on his feet, gets to the 39.
Never a mention. You lose one game on Thanksgiving, it's a highlight.
Jones gets the Lion first down. Stopped by Randy Scott first, gain of 4. Thanksgiving, here comes the Packer blitz. Ferguson whips it outside to James Giles. Tiger Green on a stop, but Giles came up with it. Ferguson now 4 out of 11, a gain of 8. And they use 2 big backs to go along with it. The big back they use to get the first down is Jones, and he gets it. First down, a gain of 3. Nothing there for James Jones. Ferguson back to throw. Has some time this time. Flag is down back where holding is usually called. James came up with the reception. They gained 3. They're saying Ferguson is, at least, it's against the Packer. Fake to Jones. Ferguson with Chadwick. Out of bounds in front of Mossy Cade. And it brings up a 3rd and 10 situation. James is out and Alvin Moore is in. Ferguson back to throw. Semi rollout, almost picked off. Bland was the intended receiver. Mark Lee is the defender.
Carl Bland, and that allowed Lee to get in front.
Del Greco, beg your pardon, Murray from 30 yards, and that makes it 16-13. Right. Lofton. Lofton has some room. And scampers out of bounds. Out of the spread, Detroit trying to put pressure on. They get the ball out to Stanley. Stanley will have it up for a first down. Randy Wright read it well.
He's eating the turkey doing the game.
Lofton out of bounds. Wayne Galloway knocked him out. 3 remaining. 2nd and 10 Packers. Touchdown, Packers. Give a big assist to the scrambling ability of Randy Wright. First for Detroit. Ferguson to James Jones, and we're not through yet. No, I don't want any skirts either. And second down and 10. Ferguson back to throw, just barely has time. He has Bland, who stays on his feet, and a penalty marker goes down. 2 flags down. Tony about to tell us about the violation.
2 penalties, 2 fouls against Green Bay, holding 29 and 5-yard face mask defense. 5-yard face mask will be accepted.
Split to the right, Leonard Thompson to the left. Ferguson back to throw. Has some time. Chadwick at about the 13. Clock running, 22 seconds, and now the Lions use their second timeout after a gain of 8. They to the right, Chadwick and Bland to the left. Chadwick, touchdown, Lions. Ferguson hit again just as he let it go. And they head for the locker room. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Green Bay 23, Detroit 20. Good snap. Look out. The Lions came close to blocking it, but it's a good punt. Cut down by Ken Davis. 31. Ferguson back to throw. Chadwick passing. Out of bounds at the 30. 31. Chadwick is out. Ferguson back to throw. Has time. Has Giles in mind. Almost picked off by David Greenwood. That's Chadwick this time in the slot to the right. That's Ferguson looking in that direction, being chased. He's got James Jones. Jones inside the 20, a Lion first down. David Greenwood again on the stop. He'll almost catch Lenny Dawson. Here comes the Packer again. Giles went in. Ferguson went out.
Oh, when Ferguson is mad, he gave the signal that way. Boom, that means, hey, you were supposed to go out, not in.
Outside from 32 yards then to tie it. Murray with Hipple holding. And it's 23 all with 9:35 left to play in the third quarter. At 23 apiece. Joe Ferguson, the quarterback. Down the middle for Bland. And Carl Bland gets into Packer territory. Stopped by Greenwood. But a gain of 22 nevertheless. Out to the right again. We'll have to cover it again. Ferguson has time. Chadwick has the ball. Chadwick inside the 25 to the 22. They're not any better than he. Ferguson, Giles, touchdown. And Detroit leads 30-23. Touchdown pass of 20 yards from Ferguson to Jimmy Giles. 395. Handoff Ellis. Fumble. Galloway comes up with it. Ellis trying to turn it upfield, was hit. Balls on the ground. Galloway made the hit and recovered the fumble. Locker room at the other end of the field. Second down and 11. Packers at their own 34. Here comes the Lions blitz again. And down goes Randy Wright again. Eric Williams, the leader. Detroit. Fumble. They messed up the exchange between the quarterback and the center. And Vernon Maxwell comes up with the ball. This time the fumble will stand. Third down and 3. Ball is at the Packer 10. Bland from Ferguson. Ferguson, touchdown. A shot by Ferguson. Defense today, Tiger Green. One of them, and then Noble. Short kick comes down to Stanley. Stanley out of the bunch. Flag goes down.
I don't think Tony knows.
Foul. Number 24 defense added to the run. First down.
24. They changed it around.
And get after each other.
The Vikings.
The Vikings.
On first down, right to Lofton. Complete in front of Galloway, a gain of 7. Ellis is split wide to the right, leaving Caruth the lone setback. They give to Caruth. He's got some good yardage. Down to about the 35. Vernon Maxwell tripped him up. Caruth got 11. Tiger Green headed for the locker room. Wide open is Stanley. Touchdown. Randy Wright looked to the right and then looked back, and all he had to do was throw it and get it close. He was wide open.
Here's Stanley out here. Now as he comes, this is McNorton here. If it's a zone, he would bump him, and this safety should get over. If it's man-to-man, of course, he has to cover him. But Stanley comes off the line. It kind of looks like zone there, that the safety didn't get over. But see, he stopped, he doesn't get over, and that makes a big space of open field for Stanley to run a touchdown into.
Randy Wright, before he threw it, looked for a second or two, it seemed, to his right, and then he just looked back in that direction to Stanley. Green Bay 30. We now pause for a word from your local station. Quarter number 4. Ferguson back to throw. Has some time. Pass is intercepted. Mossy Cade comes up with the interception, and the Packers will take over inside the Lion 30. Packers have it. Second and 6. Showing blitz. Quick handoff. The exchange between Caruth and Wright. 11. Here comes the blitz again. Almost picked off by Vernon Maxwell, and he had nothing but carpet in front of him. 46-yard field goal attempt by Del Greco. No. Hurt on that kickoff return that flew out of bounds. James. Ryan Noble back in the game. Made the stop. James got 4. Bring up a second down and a 1. Backer. Backers faked the blitz, didn't do it. Giving in to James, and James off to the races. James inside the Packer 45, almost to the 40. So have a first down. Packer 40, and it's James again. Still on his feet. He's going to score. However, hold everything. There's a flag on the play.
Illegal block during the run. Number 75. It's 10 yards. Still first down.
Ferguson back to throw. Up the middle quickly. Flag down. They're saying incomplete. But again, there's a penalty marker. Jeff Chadwick.
Holding. Defense, number 53. 5 yards. First down.
Ferguson gets away from Murnwasher. To Bland, and he can't hang on. He had enough for the first down. David Greenwood put the hammer on. Ellis. Just a little bit short of the first down. A gain of 9, stopped by Vernon Maxwell. Packers, row 26. Randy Wright back to throw. Stanley, it's picked off by Galloway. Galloway down the far sideline, still on his feet. Finally down inside the Packer 5. to go over the right side. Doesn't make it. Gain of 1 again. And this field goal attempt from 19 yards. He is good with it. And it's 40-30. Right to Lofton. Lofton stays in bounds momentarily. Stays in long enough for them to get a first down. 40-30 Detroit. Lofton is to the left this time. Right up the middle and off is Stanley. Headed for the end zone and still headed in that direction. Down at about the 5 by Devon Mitchell. Lone setback is Caruth. Good time for a draw play maybe. Nope. Caruth wide open. Touchdown Green Bay. 11 yards. Right to Caruth.
Wright was looking over at the guy who called that play and saying, thank you. That's a good one.
Yards, of course, the big one to Stanley. Kept it 1:35 seconds.
But he is.
On third down. They give to Gary. No, I beg your pardon. That's Herman Hunter, who usually plays just in passing situations, and that perhaps was one. Ferguson has the 30-second clock now down to 4. That's the ball there. James Chase. So they won't get the first down, but there'll be less than a minute left when the Packers do get the ball.
In rough.
They're coming. He got it away and he got off it handy. Stanley at his own 20. He's had a big day. Reverses his field, gets a block, and he's got some room. One man left, it's Arnold. He's gone. He's gone.
And there's no flags.
No penalty. Makes it 44-40. The Detroit backfield. Ferguson back to throw. Picked off by Albert Watts. Watts should wrap it up for the Packers. Leonard Thompson was the intended receiver. 40. For John Madden and Irv Cross, Pat Summerall saying so long from Pontiac Silverdome, where the final score was the Packers 44, Detroit 40. Coming up next on the NFL Today, Jimmy DeGreek will give us his pick on the Dallas-Seattle game. Also a report on Vinny Testaverde.
I tell you, talking about the man of the hour, Pat and John were talking about finding an all-Thanksgiving Day guy. Well, actually, this guy's nickname is All-State. You're all-world today.
Well, yeah, I felt that we as a team, we really felt that we needed this win. We felt that we're changing ourselves in terms of being a winning team, and that's what we came out here to do today, win.
Yeah. Walter, tell me about that punt return. An 83-yarder with 41 seconds left to go in the ballgame. You set it up beautifully.
Well, the thing was, to be honest with you, all it really was, it was a block. It was supposed to be a block. I was supposed to fair catch the ball. I didn't want to fair catch it because I wanted to make something happen. I feel that this is a game of take chances. You're either going to take chances to break one or you're not. And I took the chance.
My goodness, now I see why there weren't any blocks thrown. John Madden said there wasn't a block thrown on that punt return. Actually, you did it on your own, I guess, huh?
Well, exactly, because like I said before, it was supposed to be a punt block, and I was supposed to fair catch the ball, but we needed the points, so I went for it.
Well, you got 3 touchdowns, and you did indeed go for it. Congratulations, sir. Let's go to Pat and John.